Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my bedroom. You guys don't come here very often. It's not always very tidy, but I've tidied it up for today. Today's video is a collaboration with the very lovely Caroline Mrs. M. I know that most of my subscribers already subscribe to Caroline, but just in case you're not, her channel link will be in the description below. Pop on over there. Make sure you have a look at her version of this video. What we decided to do was order each other some winter clothes. So not obviously we ordered them ourselves and we'll pay for them ourselves, but we chose for each other some winter clothes. So this video is not sponsored. It's not an advert. We both ordered from Simply Be just because we both have Simply Be accounts. So that was an easy way to do it, and they do plus size, so they fit me as well as fitting Caroline. Everywhere fits Caroline, not everywhere fits me. So this bag has been sitting waiting for me to deal with it now for at least a week, and I thought I'd better crack on. So first up, I can't remember the exact brief that we gave each other, but I think it was 4 categories: Christmas sparkle, loungewear, winter knitwear, coat or jacket. When Caroline sent me the links to the things that she'd chosen, I found it very difficult to choose between. She'd put a couple of things, she'd put 2 options for. And I felt that if I chose between those 2 at the options stage, it was kind of defeating the object of the video, because the object of the video is Caroline's choice. Do you see what I mean? So I ordered both. I won't be keeping everything that's in the bag. I can tell you that even before I open it, because I can't afford to keep everything that's in the bag. But it does make it nice to have a choice of what to keep. So in my bag there are 6 items, and I believe it's 2 coat or jacket choices, 2 Christmas sparkle choices, and then 1 winter knitwear choice and 1 loungewear choice. I've got my delivery note there so that I can check prices. First up then, this I presume is a coat or jacket choice. This is Teddy Coat Grey. According to my delivery note, it is Teddy Coat Grey. So it is a Teddy Coat in grey, and it costs £59. So I can already tell you that it's going to have to be something quite spectacular for me to keep it at £59. Most of the clothing that I've ordered, it's been either a size 32 or a size 32 to 34. Because although I've lost 2.5 stone, it hasn't actually changed my clothes size yet, as far as I can tell. So I changed my bum size a bit. Trousers are about here. So here is the Teddy coat. It's incredibly warm. It feels really thick. It's lined, I think. Okay, so it's got button fasteners, and it's got a an ordinary coat style lining, not a fleecy or fur lining, which would make it a little bit more wearable. I think if something is Teddy on the outside and fleecy lined on the inside, it's only going to be suitable for the very coldest of days. So I will cut away now to me trying this, and then we'll come back and look at the next item. So I've changed into a simple black vest top, so that the pattern on my top that I was wearing won't detract from what I'm going to try on. This is the wool coat, and it's a strong contender for warmest coat ever invented. I don't think it suits me. Done up, at least, I don't think it suits me. It's incredibly warm. Undone, I think it looks better. I don't think I live in the southwest of England. It doesn't get that cold down here. If you live in Scotland, buy this coat. It's incredibly warm. It's very, very cosy. You can turn your collar up and protect yourself from the elements. Weighs about 8 stone. I like it, but it's way too hot for my needs. Way too hot for where I live. It's £59, which I suppose is not bad really for a winter coat, is it? £59 is a perfectly reasonable price for your winter coat, and it is very, very warm, but it's not right for my climate. Caroline, it's a win, but I won't be keeping it. So you've done really well. Next out of the bag is, I think this is loungewear. It's on the invoice as a Borg hoodie set, which Borg is that kind of fur, isn't it? So it is pink and print. It is certainly not something I would have chosen for myself, simply because of the pattern. I'm not much of one for loud patterns. I realise this is loungewear and you wear it at home, and therefore you think you can get away with people not seeing it. People still come to the door, don't they? The postman still comes to the door, or you take the bins out or whatever. And I don't think on a bottom of a certain size and not slim legs, I don't think a hefty print is always a good idea, but you do you. So those are the trousers. They're a legging style trouser, and they're that kind of ribbed poly blend material. And I do like this part, although it is very, very pink. I'm not a great pink wearer. I don't think I have barely any pink clothing. If I do, it tends to be more of a cerise pink than a pale pink. But this is a very snuggly number, and I can see me perhaps enjoying this, so it might be worth keeping this and just putting up with the leggings. But it's definitely very, very snuggly. It's a Borg fleece, and it feels large enough as well. So that set is £26. Let's have a look at how it looks on. So here I am in the warmest thing ever invented. If you live in a cold climate, if you have a cold house, if you want to save money on your bills, order one of these, because I am melting. It is cozy AF. I do, as I expected, I do hate the trousers. I do hate them. I loathe them. I think I look dreadful in them. However, the top is extremely cozy and very long. Very, very long indeed. I didn't expect it to be so long line. It's got a front pouchy pocket, like a muff pocket. People are going to be laughing at that. It's not a rude word. It's like a muff that women used to put their hands in. It's not getting any better, is it? I'm going to stop. I'm so warm. I'm so very, very warm in this. I like it. It's cosy, but I don't know if I need it. And I don't like the trousers. And again, not flattering. It's the kind of thing that you would not want to take your bins out in. God, I'm hot. So warm. I like it, I think. What do you guys think? Like I said, I wouldn't wear it out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Next out of the bag, this has to be Christmas sparkle, doesn't it? I don't think you guys can see how sparkly it is from there, although I will zoom in. But it has to be Christmas sparkle. It's on the, yep, it's even on the invoice as sparkle wrap top in magenta. It's £25 and I ordered a size, oh, it feels quite unpleasant. I think that's one of the things with a sparkle item is it's going to feel scratchy, isn't it? It's got, I presume that's a tie belt. That's never a good idea on someone my shape. I'm sounding very judgmental. You know what I mean? If you're my shape, you wear whatever you bloody well like. It's not up to me to decide what's right on my shape. It doesn't feel right on me is what I mean. Snag the nail, but I have to be careful not to catch the clothing. It is sparkle wrap top in magenta. Magenta. I do actually think it looks very pretty. I might possibly wear it without the tie belt. Having said that, I haven't even tried it on yet, so maybe the tie belt will look amazing. It doesn't feel great. As I said, the inside feels okay. The inside is a smooth weave, so the bit that touches your skin, not scratchy. But we'll try it. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look and see how that looks on. So here is the magenta sparkle top. It feels better on than it did when I was holding it. It's not quite the length I would like. I'm going to walk closer to the camera so you can see, well, the light isn't brilliant, but basically I have a belly underhang, an underhanging tummy, and I don't like it to be on display. So I like my tops to be longer, and due to the length, it sticks out rather at the back, but I don't think it looks as bad as I thought it was going to. It is shedding stars. So these stuck-on stars are not staying on very well, I will say that. Bear in mind it's a £25 top. It doesn't feel particularly good quality and the stars are dropping off like nobody's business. But I don't hate it. I've put it on with the tie belt and I don't think it looks as bad belted as I expected it to. If I undo the belt and show you how it would hang. It hangs pretty much the same either way. So the belt, there's a seam here, you see. So the belt doesn't actually make a great deal of difference to the way it sits, although it hangs a little bit better at the back, perhaps. Yeah, I think it drapes better at the back without the belt done up. And it does sit a little bit lower at the front without the belt. So actually, I would consider wearing this, but without the belt, because the belt hoiks it up and makes my tummy hang out. But the stars are... The stars are falling. I don't wish to sound like the end of the world is coming, but the stars are falling. I don't hate it. I probably won't keep it, but my reason for keeping it is not how it looks, it is the fact that I don't think it's very good quality. I thought it would be the way it looked on me, and actually I like it better on me than I thought I would. but I don't think it's great quality for the money. So I think it's a fail, Caroline, but it was nearly a win. Next out of the bag is, it says Suede Waterfall Burgundy. It's a size 30 and it is a Suede Waterfall jacket. So this is something that when Caroline sent me the pictures to, I thought, oh, that looks lovely. Whether or not it will look lovely on me remains to be seen, doesn't it? It feels gorgeous. It feels lovely and soft, beautiful material. It almost feels like a window wash, a chamois leather. It's so soft. I presume that, you know, suede, chamois, not that different. It has ribbed sleeves, so the front of the sleeve is the suede material, and then the reverse of the sleeve is a stretch rib material to give you comfort in that sleeve, I guess. It's a unfinished edge, I think they call that, don't they? When it's literally, it's just cut, it's not hemmed. Unfinished front edge there. And that unfinishedness is all the way around. All the hemline is unfinished, which it looks fine, but I don't know. Is it cutting corners when they don't do a finish, or is it because suede looks better when you don't hem it? Maybe if you sew a hem on suede, it puckers or something. Has silver accent zips there and actual pockets. I like an actual pocket. We all like a pocket, don't we? So yeah, let's see how it looks on. Suede Waterfall jacket feels lovely. It feels absolutely lovely. I've got one pocket zipped up and one not. Not a colour I would ever normally buy. I would never think to buy, what's that, kind of a rust brown, isn't it? I would never think to buy this, and yet I think it looks okay. I like it a lot. I don't think I need it. It's £49. I don't think I need it, and I probably won't be keeping it because it doesn't really fit with my life. I don't go out nice places and think, oh, I'll put a nice jacket on. But I do like it, and I would really recommend it if you are looking for something like this. It is a lightweight suede waterfall jacket. I would really recommend it because I think it's lovely. And like I said, I think it looks okay, don't you? Don't you think? I think it, yeah, I like it a lot. It's a success, Caroline, but I'm not keeping it because I don't need it and it's too much money. But as a choice, it's a win, definitely. I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do my little thing on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, maybe not. Next up is some more Christmas sparkle. This is a star print sequin shift dress, and I have to say, in the packaging it looks really uninspiring. It looks quite unpleasant. But the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Oh, it feels very Strictly Come Dancing. Yeah. It's very slithery. It's very tunicky. It's quite short. I am not a person who would wear a dress this length without leggings, because as I've said in previous Simply Viva and other try-on videos, I really don't like my legs. I have fat pockets beneath my knees, which I absolutely loathe, and which don't ever seem to go away no matter whether I lose weight or exercise or anything. They don't seem to move. It seems to have decided that that's where it's going to sit. So I like to keep those covered, and this dress looks like it will come to the knee rather than below the knee. Having said that, I'm being very, very negative. We'll try it on. Maybe I'll love it when it's on. So here we are in the sequin shift dress, £16.45. I wouldn't keep it if it was 65p, if I'm honest. I loathe it. I loathe everything about it. I loathe me in it. As I've said before, I loathe my legs. So I wouldn't wear this without leggings anyway, but oh, I hate it. I hate the way it feels. I hate the way it looks. I hate the pattern. I look like a really poorly wrapped Christmas present that's been oiled. I loathe it. I mean, I would need hold-you-ins there, and I never wear hold-you-ins because they're uncomfortable and they hurt. I would need a lot less here. This doesn't seem to be going away, even though I'm losing weight. These have gone. These have gone. They should be up there. I'm not wearing the world's best bra. One thing I have noticed is that since my boobs have gone, I now need new bras. But yeah, I hate it. I loathe and despise it. I want to burn it. I don't think it would burn. I think it would melt. Caroline, fail. Terrible, terrible fail. Last but by no means least, this is grey stroke ivory cozy coatigan. I can only assume it comes in grey and ivory because this one is absolutely not grey and ivory, but unless it's the panel. Maybe it, oh no, there's an ivory bit. I'm being silly. Grey stroke ivory cozy coatigan. I am far more likely to wear a coatigan, a thick chunky cardigan, than I am to wear a coat. I'm not much of a layers person. So, you know, when people have got t-shirt and then they've got a long sleeve top and then they've got a gilet and then on top of that they put their coat, and I look at them, I think I'd die, I'd collapse. I'm not much of a layers person, but I do like this. I do like this. I think I'd probably be more likely to wear this than I would an ordinary coat. So it is a long line, cozy coatigan in a star print. That's why it says grey and ivory. I think it's just edge to edge. Yeah, it doesn't have fastenings, it's just edge to edge. I think I'm going to like that one. We'll try it on and find out. Here is the coatigan. I love it. I thought I would, I have to say. It's a long line. I will try to angle the camera down so you can see the full length. There we go. So it's a long line. It has front patch pockets. I like a pocket. I don't put anything in my pockets. I don't carry things in them. But I like a pocket anyway. You know, I don't stuff them full of tissues and stuff. It's possibly not the most flattering shape at the back, but that's more me than it. I could see me getting a lot of wear out of this winter. It's a nice thickness. It is warm. It's definitely warm, but then it's warm in this house today, so I may not be the most sound judge of that. I'm finding it really warm. The central heating came on and I don't think it needed to, so I'm going to go and turn that off in a minute. But yeah, I like it. It comes to my upper calf in length. So if you're a tall person, you like it. If you're a short person, it'd probably come to your ankles, which if you wanted an ankle length coat would suit you great, wouldn't it? But I like it. I love the pattern. I love a star print. And I think I'll be keeping this. I don't know if I told you the price of this one. £45. It is £45, so if I keep this one, I might not keep anything else. We'll see. But I really do like it. I think that one's a win, Caroline. Nice one. Nice one. Okay, I'm back in my own clothes. I'm starting to cool down. Woo! I definitely should have opened the window and turned the central heating off before I started that. So, let's have a recap. I'm looking off my delivery note. The burgundy suede waterfall jacket, absolutely loved it. Heartily recommend it if you're looking for that kind of thing. Not keeping it, can't afford it, don't need it, but did love it. Sequin shift dress, hated everything about it. I want to burn it and burn its parents. It's a dreadful, dreadful thing, should never have been born. Designed by a lunatic. The teddy coat, perfectly good, very, very warm winter fluffy coat. Far too warm for me and where I live. The Borg hoodie set, which is the loungewear, the pink. Again, the warmest thing in the world. Probably won't keep it because on reflection, I probably would be too hot after wearing it for seconds. You know, I'd put it on and within moments I'd be taking it off because it's too warm. So again, if you live in a cold climate or if you're a cold bod anyway, that might be a win for you. The sparkle wrap top, liked it, liked the way it looked on. Didn't like how it was made, felt cheap. Sparkle, I mean, sparkles all over my floor. My floor looks lovely. But yeah, not keeping that. And the cozy coatigan, that's my winner. Hooray! The cozy coatigan is staying with me. It is £45, but I think it's worth it. I think it's lovely. So I'm keeping one out of the 6. I think Caroline did a brilliant job of choosing for me this time. I think last time Caroline and I did a video, we did it with Lex, and we deliberately did one thing that was definitely going to be out of your comfort zone and one thing that you thought they would like, and that was a deliberate choice. This time we just chose things that we thought would look nice on the other person or that they would like. So I think Caroline's done a brilliant job. I think it all looked okay on me apart from that terrible dress. Terrible, terrible dress. I think the rest of it all looked fine on me. It was all good sizes as well. Nothing was too small, too tight. Everything was okay size-wise, and I think Caroline chose well for what would suit me. Even the sparkle top, which I didn't think, I think actually looked much better than I expected. So, so I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed making this video. It's kept me warm on a November day, no doubt about that. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Remember to go over to Caroline's channel if you haven't already seen her video and watch that and see what I chose for her. And with all that said, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. Remember to hit the thumbs up button if you've enjoyed this. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button so that next time I upload you can see whatever happens there. And take care of yourself. Bye bye.